Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, any Marvel fans out there? I just happened to stumble upon this book called the Marvel Encyclopedia, new edition with an introduction by Stan Lee. So I was looking through this book, and yeah, it really caught my attention. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, but I have to say that I don't know, for some reason this book caught my eye, and this book is very, very interesting, especially if you're a Marvel fan. Um, Now I was looking through this book, and I'll show you guys. There's a lot of characters in here that I was like, I didn't even know were actual Marvel characters or superheroes. The book has a cool little page, front cover page. So we have like this long list of contents. This book is like what, 448 pages, man, and it's a hardcover. So you're getting good a foreword by Chris Claremont. Cool X-Men cover there. This is X-Men first issue of X-Men right there. Chris Claremont, I think he was a Marvel artist back in the day. You have the contributors. Introduction by Stan Lee right there. Pretty long introduction. Of course, you got the Excelsior. Now, this is where kind of the encyclopedia starts, and we have like, of course, Abomination we know of. You have Abyss, not really too familiar. Absorbing Man. He kind of looks like that character from The Hills Have Eyes, the OG movie. It's kind of weird. Very interesting though. And see, we have over here we had Adversary, which I never heard of. Some type of Native American character. We have A Force. A Force I never heard of, to be honest, but that girl right there kind of looks like She-Hulk and Captain Marvel, and was it Jean Grey? I don't know. I guess it's another spinoff or something. And you have like all these facts here. First appearance, when the first issue came out, and a little background for like each character in here. Like here we have Agamemnon. Never heard of him. Looks like a Star Wars character. Agent X. Never heard of him. Looks pretty crazy though in there. Then you have like Agent Zero, Maverick, which I never heard of, to be honest. See what else you got? A Force, like I already mentioned. And in between like these like alphabet profiles, there's a cool artwork too, like this, man. You get like some pretty good artwork right here with like Doctor Strange thing, all these characters. It's pretty it's pretty nice, to be seriously saying. Now here we have the Age of Ultron kind of timeline thing, a little information on that. Um Good artwork, man, for this. For the Age of Ultron, these wherever these books are from, but thought it was pretty choice. Uh, Pretty good artwork. That's another thing I like about this book. They put like some of the best Marvel art in here. You have Turf Wars. I don't know what that is, but of course you recognize some of these characters. Agents of Atlas. You have Ahab. Freaking Airwalker. This Ajax. What the hell, Ajax? Okay. Liz Allen. Never heard of these characters, to be honest. I'm kind of like lost here. But apparently, first appearance was Amazing Fantasy number 15 of August 1962. So, I kind of like, unless you're like new that or old school fan, I guess you would know that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of old school characters in here, very old school. So here we have All Winter Squad. Okay. Aleph. What else we got here? Alpha. Which can't really tell if it's a female or male character. And you have, this is a very weird character that I never heard of, but I guess his name is Zamasu Mikiboshi. I never heard of this character, but he looks really sick. I mean, looks kind of like Spawn, kind of, like. And let's see, I guess God of Evil, the Void base variable, the Blood Oath number 6, October 2012. Yeah, that's probably why you not explain why I never heard of him. So here we got Alpha Flight, Canada's foremost superhero team. Okay, not Canadian, so probably that's why I never heard of it. Here we have some other cool art here. You can tell this is kind of more old school. I mean, this is Alpha Flight right here. I never heard of this. A next, and look, this was a female Captain America. Okay, American Eagle. Okay, that's pretty stereotypical there, Anaconda. Okay, this character's name's Anaconda. What the fuck, bro? Ancient One. I can never heard of him. Kind of looks like, what's his name from Street Fighter 3, though? And you got Anger. Angela. Which Angela kind of looks like Lady Deathstrike in a weird way, Dark Anger. Annihilators. Annihilators apparently, okay, I never seen these. Wait, I think I might have seen one of these characters, but I'm not really sure. Most of the characters in this book are gonna be maybe more like 60% of the characters in this book are gonna be not familiar to some of you guys, or even to me, but Annihilation, so it's more of that. Ultra Silver Surfer though. Okay. I haven't read the whole book, so I'm just showing you guys like what's in the book, sort of like a review of the art and kind of more details about this book. Because yeah, this book is very very huge, man. Like 400 pages, and it's a hardcover. So I'm like, yeah, it'll take some time to actually read the whole thing, but if you can find this book, man, like I totally recommend it, especially if you're a Marvel fan and you want to know more about Marvel, the lore, the background of the characters, or like every character that's ever been a Marvel character is in here. So if you want to like settle a dispute between another Marvel fan, and be like, okay, this is what happened, and this, you guys are having like a argument about comic books. Just look this up, man. Annihilus Ant-Man 2. So yes, Ant-Man. There's 3 Ant-Mans, which I didn't. Another fact I did not know. Not really into Ant-Man, even though I seen both. The movies. I seen 1 and 2. I it really. I mean, I'm not really a big fan. But yeah, there's a fact that I guess there's 3 Ant-Mans, and this book tells you. You know. Let's see. Anti-Venom. I can get the thing to zoom in, which I never heard of. Here's some cool Spawn-like art right here. Oh, let's see. We got Apocalypse Twins. Okay. So you have Aquarian. Okay, Aquarian looks kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Of course, you guys know Apocalypse. I haven't seen the live-action movie X-Men Apocalypse, but I am familiar with this character. As he's. I played, was it Marvel vs. Capcom? He's in that game, and then, I watched him on the animated cartoon, and yeah, so Apocalypse is one of the Big bosses, man. Big villains. Now here's a guy who I never. Okay, first off the name Arcade, and then it's this guy right here. What the? This is so weird. This guy, I don't know. It looks. It don't really look like much of a villain. I don't know. Or I have this chick named Arcana. If I can get it to Arabian Night. Looks like Prince of Persia, man. And you have Ares. Okay. Yeah. And then you have Ares. You know, like the sign. Then you have Archon. Another archer character. Armadillo. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I will do like another part to this video and try to go through all the characters in here. But as you can see, characters that I never heard of and never seen in any animated series, or you won't see them probably because there's no way you can fit all these characters into like an animated series, you know. But it's very interesting to see how big the Marvel Universe is. Look at this. As Guardians of the Galaxy. What? I didn't know about that. And right here it tells you first appearance, a little more background on that, on everything, every character. So highly recommend this book, guys. It's called the Marvel Encyclopedia. Um, if you can find it at your bookstore, wherever you buy your books, cop it. It's a must have in your library. If you're one of those persons that still buys books and reads books, you know. I haven't bought a book in a long ass time, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is totally worth it. But yeah, guys, as I think this is a must-have book, and I highly recommend it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and let me know if you guys already have this book. Do you agree, or not much of a Marvel fan? Whatever you guys want to comment on, leave the comment down below. All right, peace.